Hey, good morning. Joe here. It's Firearms Friday at Larry's on North Memorial Parkway. We're in the range as usual. So today I thought we'd start talking about a series of videos and we're going to talk about the Glock family of firearms, probably one of the most popular firearms around these days, the Glock. So we're going to start by going for the big guys, the Glock 45 caliber firearms. Now, let me tell you this before we get into the Glock 45 caliber firearms. There is a Glock called a Glock Model 45. It is not a 45 caliber gun. It is a 9mm gun. A lot of times we'll have people come into the range and say, hey, I want to shoot a Glock 45. Okay, we'll pull it off the wall and hand it to them. They go, hey, this is a 9mm. I want a 45. Well, a Glock 45 model is a 9mm. But people really get confused now because some of Glock's numbering system doesn't make a lot of sense until you really understand it. So that's what we're going to do today, is try to make you understand a little bit about the 45 caliber Glock firearms. So we're going to start with a small one right here. This is a Glock 36, nice compact gun. Again, 45 caliber. It's a 6-shot. Okay, and again, that's all you get with this one because this is small. And again, these are 45 caliber bullets, so these are pretty hefty bullets. Remember, that's almost ½ inch in diameter. So that's the Glock 36 then. The next one I want to talk about is the Glock 30 SF. Now, SF in this case means slim frame. So this frame is a little slimmer than what you might normally would expect in a 45 caliber firearm. But this one is also, get a load of this, a 10-shot. Okay, so that's good. Now, there's also another model 30. This is the model 30S, and this is a 30S. And what happens here, it's the same frame, but I want to show you the slide is slim. It's much slimmer. So this is called the slim. Okay. All right. And again, these are, if you look at the magazine right there, these are 10 rounders. All right. Now, the next one I want to talk about here is a Glock 21. This is a very popular firearm. This particular one happens to have a threaded barrel on it, so you could add a suppressor. But the Glock 21 is a 13-shot. Take a look right there at the magazine. 13-shot. This is probably the most popular of the Glock 45 caliber firearms that we run into. The last one I want to talk about real quick is the Glock 41. Now, this is a 13-shot, and look at the difference in the slide. This is a long slide, so let me show you the difference in the slide here. Look at the difference in the length of the slide here. So this one has a much longer slide, and of course, you have a longer barrel, so you get a little more accuracy at a greater distance with that. But this, the Glock 21 and the Glock 41, are real popular in terms of full-size 45 caliber firearms. All right, so that's your intro right there to the 45 caliber firearms. Next week, we'll talk about the 9mm, and boy, there's even more 9mm that we can talk about next week. All right, that's it for this week. Remember, all of us here at Larry's want you to stay armed and stay safe. Bye-bye.